Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're live for the first time this week.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 miles per hour. The pit exit looks clear.
Doing some Daytona action after dark. Where you going? Come on, bruh. Let's go. For the first race of the evening, we will be doing the fixed setup Daytona truck race. 25 laps. Fixed setups, not a whole lot you can do to them.
50.40.
I suspect my safety rating will take a massive hit after this.
The leader's just done a 50.00. P5. The leader has just done a 48.52. Got car high. Clear high. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
She was getting a little warm already.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside. 3 wide, you're up high. We're up high, 3 wide. Still there. The guy behind has just done a 49.71. Car inside. 7th position. That puts you 1.82 off the pace. Car inside.
1.82, almost 2 seconds faster. Good lord.
Car high. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. You. Still there. He's still there.
No.
That's your fastest lap today. That lap was a 49.53. Still there. 3 wide, you're down low. Still there. Car outside.
Yeah, so a pack definitely matters.
You're inside. Car high. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear outside.
As soon as we lost the pack, we lost all the momentum.
Car low. Clear inside. Got a car outside. 3 wide, you're in the clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Alright, here we go.
Clear all round.
Oh.
Car low, clear low. You're on the outside, 3 wide. Car down low. Inside's clear.
That was my bad.
Outside. Clear high. Watch your speed. Box in 3,970 meters. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Yeah, I think
We'll
that
need to
was my
pit
bad.
for repairs.
Sorry,
We've been
guys.
called in by the stewards.
We just didn't leave him much choice. Like, he drifted up, and I couldn't let off in time if you watch the replay.
It's all good. We put in some nice times there.
Do you see it go? Wait for what he's
My
telling
God.
everybody.
Why is it so
We'll get it back now.
loud?
Just wait here. Let's try it.
Wait for me, puppy.
My Lord.
Pit exit is clear.
The guy who just got told he sucks is behind us now.
V14.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. We were going to wrap to do that.
That car was blinking.
V12. That's your fastest lap. Your lap time was 49.46. The car in front's lap time is at 49.46.
luck in the racing there.
Oh, here we go.
My bad.
Got a car low. Clear low.
Good luck, Poppy Chulos.
Well, that's not the camera I told it to save, but okay. Oh yeah, this happened one day ago. Thanks for the subscription, Ray Buccino. Buccino. I don't know how you say that one, but thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Alright, so like I said a minute ago, this is going to be a 25 lap race. It is the fixed setup, so there's very little you can do to it. Truck Series, Craftsman Truck Series at Daytona. Number 14 truck out of 23, so iRacing thinks we're going to finish basically in the middle of the field. An Australian guy, some Canadians. Those Australian guys are usually pretty fast from what I've seen. From my own experiences.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, damn. I meant to do something before I started this, but I forgot. We're going to see what that is. Got something stuck in my tooth. Where else?
Radio check.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we're just going to start at the back. We're not going to do a pit lane qualifying, or a pit lane start, I mean. We're just going to not qualify. Start at the back. Let it all sort itself out. Pretty sure that Renee think it's Randy Garcia. I'm pretty sure I've raced with him before. I think that man is an absolute weapon on track. Like, he will murder you in a split second without even thinking twice about it. Appreciate all you people out there watching on this Saturday night. Who's the guy? Jack White. The White Stripes. Guy from Australia. Who I think is going to be fast, but you never know. You never know. Tyler Green. I think I went to school with a guy named Tyler Green. I doubt that's him, though. I doubt it. Oh, it's zoomed in on this. Never mind. All right, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a fixed Daytona truck race. Daytona After Dark. We did not put a qualifying lap in just because it kind of wanted to start at the back, but it does not look like that has worked out. It is a fixed setup race, so there's not a whole lot you can do to the truck. I actually didn't change anything. It's a 25 lap race. Daytona, so it'll be pure chaos probably. We're going to try to be super patient. There are green flags because it is a C-class race, so there will be green flags, yellow flags. Hopefully there'll be green flags. There will be yellow flags, so we don't have to worry too much about kind of lagging behind, but you know.
78 Fahrenheit. P15.
P15, Jim says. So we didn't put a lap in.
Car number 11. In the
And we
inside
still
lane.
are starting.
Good luck, everybody.
P15.
We're stopping.
Catch up to car number 11.
Gotcha. Yeah, please do not do that.
What are we not doing?
Beautiful skies.
Catch up to car number 11.
I'm there, Jim. Shut the fuck up. I like that Wendy's truck. Looks good. Alright, so
We'll be dropping in the back here on the back stretch.
I'm probably gonna do what he just said.
So, did you take off the 26 in the last race?
Yeah, I did. I still feel colorful about that.
Alright, Cody, get ready.
Don't worry, at least you didn't do what I did.
Green, green, green.
Alright, here we go.
That pit road incident.
Outside,
screwed me
clear
over.
high.
Oh, they're already wrecking behind us. What the hell?
Come on, man! My God! Did you miss a shift or something? No, the guy in front of me didn't go.
Car high.
Almost
He's
lost
still
his
there.
crap. What are you talking about?
Still there, clear high. Car low. Nice start.
I think I'm just gonna ride right here, actually. The guys behind us are dangerous. We're gonna try to hang with the front group here, which is not what I said we were gonna do, but
You're good.
after that start, I kind of trust these guys more than those guys.
P12. Thomas is leading the race.
Also, there is no dog cam tonight because the dogs are already asleep.
Car high. Still there. You're clear outside. Okay, Cody. The next car is Garcia. Car outside.
My favorite thing about NASCAR,
Still there.
uh,
Hold your line. Still
I don't
there.
know.
Clear outside.
I like how they can actually like beat and bang. MMA Joey sent you guys. I don't know who that is, but thank you for coming over. Yeah, I can't wait for the race tomorrow either. I'm happy that racing is back. A big shout out to MMA Joey, whoever that is. Appreciate the raid.
He's now lead on car high. He's still there.
I think, sir.
Still there.
It actually needs a trim. It's getting a little out of hand.
Still there. He's still there. P10. That was a 47.92. That's your quickest lap in this session. Still there. Clear
Yeah.
outside.
Don't want to be right here.
Car outside. You're in the middle.
Who's...
Clear inside.
Nope, 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 nope.
Car outside.
Oh.
Clear all round.
The best NASCAR driver? Probably... talent-wise, I would say Kyle Larson.
I shot the track.
Who's my favorite NASCAR driver? I'm a Brad Keselowski fan.
Outside.
Predictions for the race tomorrow. I think it will be very calm until the very end, and then it's going to be pure chaos and like 6 green, white checkers. MMA, I don't know who MMA Joey is, but big shout out to that guy.
P9.
I do not play NASCAR in DraftKings. I was looking at making some bets.
Car high.
I honestly think Dale Jr.'s better as a car owner and an announcer than he ever was as a driver.
Still there. Car high. Thomas. Clear high. Car outside. Still there.
I mean, it's
Hold your line.
a decent concept. It's cool for an exhibition race,
Still there.
but it's kind of pointless.
Still there. That lap time was
Yes, yes, he did.
5-3. He's still there. Hold your line.
But I mean, there's been plenty of those kind of people in NASCAR though too.
Still there.
Kyle Petty only had a ride because of his dad's name, basically.
Right, the guy ahead of us is white. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
The Wallace brothers only got in because Rusty was good. I mean, Kenny's a good driver. I like Kenny as a person. He seems real fun. It seems like he'd be fun to hang out with, get drunk with.
Still there.
Thoughts on Danica Patrick?
Still there.
Her Daytona 500 pole was rigged so NASCAR could run the headlines that Danica put it on the pole.
Clear high.
Or Danica takes the pole.
Got you in the middle.
You know what I'm saying?
Clear low. Clear all around. Got a car high.
She got a booty.
Car outside.
She's like 4 foot nothing, isn't she? She's
Still there.
tiny. Yes.
Still there.
Especially this kind of racing.
He's still there.
But any kind of racing takes patience.
Hold your line.
I'm also in the middle of this shit when I said I was going to run at the back and not be up here.
Still there. P7. Your last lap time was at 48.87. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Hey, I'm not saying she's not good looking, but she was a better IndyCar driver than she was a NASCAR driver. That's what I'll say.
Outside.
Ooh.
Still there. He's still there.
According to what I've heard, it was a garage door pull that was in every garage
Hold
stall.
your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
You're welcome to think whatever you want to think.
Still there.
I got a bit of aerodynamics.
Still there.
I don't know. Want to go by?
He's still there. Still
I wish Danica was on pole. I just now saw that.
there. Still there. Clear outside. Car high.
Bubba, I mean, he gets a bad rap because people think he only got here because he's black
Hold your line.
and he's emotional and a little hot-headed, but hell,
Still there.
I'm that way about sim racing, so
Still there.
can't fault the man for that.
Still there. Still there. The lap time
Yeah.
was at 48.74.
I mean, they did what they thought was right, I guess.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Okay.
Clear low.
4, good luck, buddy.
Car outside.
Oh boy.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
I mean, from what I heard, he wasn't the one that actually reported it or saw it. It was
Hold your line.
it was his team that saw it and reported it, and they just told him about it. So
Car is white. He's still there. That lap time was 49.15.
do I like crashes? Yes. They are entertaining as long as nobody gets hurt.
Hold your line.
That was the one thing that made Bristol big, man. You had to run the bottom, and you had
3 wide.
to butt people to get them out of the way. And people loved it. And then they changed the track, and now people don't like it.
Line up single file behind car number 04.
What's bigger? F1 is bigger. F1's all over the world. NASCAR's bigger in America, but F1's bigger global. Hey, Chase, what's going on, man? I'm a motorsports fan, man. I get down on F1, NASCAR, rally. Whatever they want to race, I'll watch it or do it.
I mean, I leave a lot. Luckily, I saved it. I still have a lot of stock.
I had no idea how you
Because we had no races for a long time, and then we had one race for a long time. Rally, yeah, dude. I remember when I was a kid, that shit would come on at like midnight on Speed Channel, and I would stay up way too late watching it.
I was like trying to side draft.
We're under caution. Pit's closed. Pits are open.
You miss Tony Stewart. Man, motorcycle racing is absolutely insane.
On the outside path in front of you.
Those guys have some massive cojones to be able to jump on a damn bike and not give a shit.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
You talking about like WEC or IMSA? WEC is like GT3 cars, prototypes. When I say GT3 cars, I mean like Corvette, Lambos, Audis. Endurance racing. Pretty much. Like the Daytona 24 hours of Daytona. Did everybody behind me except one dude pitted. That's great. Race tractors. As in like the Audi R18, or as in like plowing a field tractor? Hey, thanks for the subscription, Jungle Mania. I appreciate that. Oh, dude, you don't have to tell me about that shit. Yeah, you did. That's great news. You don't have to spend money on something. Yet, I would still save up for it.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Yes, Isle of Man is absolutely insane. How many race organizations? Yeah, my wife gets absolutely confused just with like stock car racing stuff. No, you're good, man. You can tell me as many times as you want to. That's badass. Like, not having to spend money is great. But yeah, my wife, like, I'll be watching,
Okay, Cody, get ready.
like, I was watching the ARCA race earlier today, and the guy won, and she was like, who the hell is that? I've never heard of him. I've never actually watched an ARCA race with her. Yes, I will be going to a few. I live about 20 minutes away from Bristol Motor Speedway, so I will be there probably both times, the dirt race and the night race. maybe Charlotte. I'd love to go to North Wilkesboro for the All-Star race, but I'm not paying like $1,600 for a ticket. Yeah, I'm really surprised they haven't tried to outlaw the Isle of Man motorcycle racing. I hope they never do, because if those guys are willing to jump on a bike and do that shit, I mean, you can't tell them no, because it's their own decision, you know?
I don't.
Track nights in America? What you talking about, Chase?
Well, if they wreck again, you'll be safe.
Yeah, I'm damaged anyway. Probably better off back here.
All right, here we go.
Clear all round. Car high. You're clear outside.
6 last year, that's
Car
crazy.
outside. Still there. He's still there. Got car high. Hold your line.
Yeah, that's insane. Fastest I've ever been is like 150,
Hold your line.
and that was on a 2-lane back road.
Still there. Outside.
Street Outlaws, yeah, man. Drag
Hold your
racing.
line. Still there. Still there.
I was watching some 1320 videos from Sick Week earlier before I got on here, actually.
Still there. He's still there. Still there. E7. He's still there. Clear car outside. He's still there.
I couldn't imagine doing 130 in a tunnel.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still
Oh, that's cool.
there. Still there.
Fastest car I ever had, a 2011 WRX hatchback.
Hold your line. Still there.
Came from my love of rally racing, like I talked about earlier, man. I had to have a hatch.
Still there. He's still there. 6th place. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Kind of want to go to the
Still there.
back
Still there.
because I don't trust these guys.
He's still
Yep.
there.
Had a 2011 WRX
Car in
hatch.
front is Jensen. Still there.
I actually traded it in for the 2013 Ford Raptor I have now.
He's still there.
A Charger, dude. I would love to have like an SRT 392 or something Charger.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You've just
I'm a
done it.
wagon
Hold your
man.
line.
If Dodge made like a Magnum,
Still there.
but with the new body style, I would buy that thing in a freaking heartbeat.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, I know. Jim pisses me off with that shit. Still there? Yes, Jim.
Clear inside.
I know. We're too wide at Daytona. Shut up.
Still there. Hold your line.
This 8 car out here, truck out here is making me nervous.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
They're going
3 wide, you're on the bottom.
Oh, that's great.
Still there.
Incoming death in 3, 2. Hey, what are you doing, Jack Dolph?
Still there.
Yeah, I'll probably never get rid of the Raptor, but I will have another fast car again someday.
With 3 wide, you're down low. Still there. Still there. Car outside.
Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.
Hold your line. We're going 3 wide, you're on the inside.
Well,
You're on the inside, 3 wide.
the thing about iRacing and the truck series, the draft is kind of broken. Like, one of these lines should be able to get ahead of the other, but can't do it.
He's still there.
It's basically just a game of try to survive. No, we're only 2 wide.
Still there.
Jim will tell me when we're 3 wide.
Still there.
Instead of just saying still there, he'll say like 3 wide on the bottom.
Still there.
I'm not gonna buy a Tesla.
Hold your line.
I did get to drive one the other day though.
Hold your line.
It was
Still there. Still there.
I don't even know what model it was.
He's still there. Still there.
But it was really weird.
Push. We can get this guy. Hold your line.
Like, when you let off the gas, it was like you were hitting the brakes. Like the car slowed down as soon as you let off the gas. And then when you use the brakes, like, I don't know, it was just really weird. Didn't like it.
Still there.
It was nice. It was super nice, you know, like the whole big ass screen and shit, but
Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Still there.
I mean, I'm expecting them to be
Still there.
in the last
He's still there.
RC car.
Hold your line.
Basically.
Hold your line. P6. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. Hold your line. Still there.
I was talking to somebody about Teslas the other day, and I said if you lived in like a city where you could daily driver that thing, they would be a nice car to have. But living in rural places, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hold your line. Still there.
These guys are gonna wreck.
He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh yeah, they're putting stuff on the wall in the back.
Hold your line.
We can, but you should never push the pusher. So I don't know if this guy in front of me is pushing the guy in front of him.
Still there.
So I don't want to push the pusher.
Still there. He's still there.
You still get a benefit from being as close to this guy in front of me as I am.
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there.
I'm going on.
Hold your line. Still there.
Yeah, you don't want to push the pusher.
Still there. Still there.
All right, here we go, boys.
White flag, 1 more lap. He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
For 1 minute.
Still there. He's still there. 3 wide. You're in the middle. You're in the middle. Clear inside.
Oh God,
Got a car outside.
I got a 4X for something. That's some bullshit.
You're on the inside. You're in the middle.
No, no.
You're in the middle. Clear low. Clear all around. Car high.
Fuck.
Clear high.
It's a fucking graveyard down here.
Yeah, no, the guy in front of me was not pushing that guy hard enough. Come on, what are we gonna get out of it?
P8. Well done, mate.
P8.
Good finish.
Oh yeah.
Good check.
It's Daytona. You know that shit's gonna happen.
My truck coasted by the line to a 9th place finish. With
A lot of mode, a lot of glass. Y'all need to watch my perspective. I went from 17th to the second in one turn.
I almost wrecked the guy in front of me. Shit. Why is it so loud? Sorry about that. The semi-cube truck turned. God.
I know, right? Call it luck.
That was wild. Good times, though. Good times. Hey, Sam, what's going on? Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of screwed up the bottom line there on that. Lost a little bit of safety rating, but gained some I rating. Ended up 8th place. Alright. A fixed, how many laps? 35. It is NASCAR night. I understood what you meant anyway, Chase, even with the typos. Gotta go with a higher trim than that. My car's beating 392 when it was just a tune. Right, I mean, that's fair. Thanks for the subscription, Jung Mania. I know I said that a minute ago, but I appreciate it. All right. Well, that was a fun 25 lap race. Let's do a 35 lap race. Thank you, Chase. Wanted to try to do some stuff other than just live streaming. So MMA Joey sent y'all here. I'm gonna go subscribe to that guy. Oh, there's a UFC fight tonight? I didn't even know that. Or was he just talking about one coming up or something? I'm gonna try to do those, like the NASCAR video I did. I want to try to do that every week and like recap the previous races and talk about what's going to happen in the next race.
Fastest lap for Anderson, 50.22.
He said I'm a good guy. Well, I appreciate that. Those watch-alongs with the UFC fights. Man, I used to watch UFC all the time.
48.36.
Back in the day when it was like Chuck Liddell and all those crazy dudes. All the heavyweights.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
Oop. I kind of pay attention to what I'm doing here. Man, I'm just a guy. If I could talk, I'm just a guy trying to grow a little YouTube channel. Tried to make a little sim racing / racing community. I think I need to lower my gas. Yeah. Bring it down a little bit. Alright, so this is going to be the same kind of thing. It's going to start here in about 3 minutes. Going to be a 35 lap race. It's a fixed setup race again.
Osborne, 47.53.
I'm trying, man. Trying to make it as high quality as I can on a budget. While also trying to be dumb enough and entertaining enough. Oop.
10th position.
P10 by myself. Apparently there's not many people in here.
Fastest lap for Osborne, 47.53.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I need the draft. Come on now. The guy spinning out in front of me did not help. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few people that do sim racing stuff, but
The car in front is just posted
I don't know.
50.2.
I enjoy doing it, and it's something that I like, so
3 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done
I'd be
49.
sitting here doing this anyway, so I figured I might as well stream it, try to hang out with some people while I do it. Oh, I can actually go to 5th gear. Oh my god.
Got a car low. Inside's clear. That's your
Alright.
first lap in the session. Car outside. Still there.
Oh, I
Clear
know.
outside.
My god, what is up with all the dudes blinking tonight? I like how they painted a Dodge over a
Car
Ford.
high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. That lap was a 48.78.
Alright, so race is about to start.
Car outside.
Oh my god. I'm gonna do this race and then hopefully try to do an Xfinity race too, so I'll be on for a little while.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
Probably 2:30. Well, it's 2. It's 1 now here, so probably 2:30-ish. Another hour and a half, probably. The dogs are asleep. The wife's already asleep, so we're free to do anything. Nah, it's just practice. You don't sleep? Man, tomorrow's Sunday. I got time to sleep tomorrow. That's why I'm here tonight, because I knew if I didn't stream tonight, I was going to go watch the Daytona 500 tomorrow and probably not have time to stream at all tomorrow. So I was like, I want to stream tonight, wake up, clean the house, and then sit on my ass and watch some racing. Let's see here. Ooh. So, iRacing thinks we're going to finish near the back in this one. That Jack White guy was in the last race I did. Anybody else? Nope. Nobody I recognize anyway. Adam De La Rosa. Makes me think of Zach De La Roche. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm actually gonna recap like the whole weekend, the truck race, Xfinity race, and the Cup race. I don't know why I blanked out on that. Chase said Reese Puffs, and I was like, Puffs. So the number iRacing gives you when you load into a session, if you're in a not hosted session, like an official iRacing session, the car number it gives you is where it thinks you're going to finish. It's not a random thing. Jack Dolph says, who's winning the 500? Got $5 on it. Man, I'm gonna go Austin Cindric, because we're just repeating 2022 over again. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a breakdown of all the races over the weekend, Truck Series, Xfinity Series, Cup Series, and then also do a preview of the next race. I think that'll be a good little thing for me to do. I enjoyed doing the last one. I did a off-season recap and a Daytona 500 preview a couple of days ago. It's on the channel if y'all want to check it out. But yeah, Dom, you asked how this predicts where you're going to finish. Like, this Ty McIntosh guy here, he should win. That's what iRacing thinks, based off of iRating, safety rating, all that stuff. They think that he will win. They think I will finish 22nd. And then whenever we get in the race, the little relative thing I have that'll be down here in the corner, it tells you my iRating and my safety rating, and then it tells you how much iRating it thinks I'll gain or lose depending on what position I'm in. So it's just a whole bunch of math that goes into how many people are in the race, you know, the quality of people in the race, I guess I should say. need a damn haircut. Algorithms. Yeah, you're welcome. That's the reason a lot of people choose to do really bad in races before big, like 24-hour endurance races, because you can just tank your IR, your I rating, and your safety rating before a big 24-hour race, and then it puts you in a lower split, so you're guaranteed to be like the fastest person in there. It's a way to cheese it to get a win, basically, which is really dumb to me because I signed up for a race to see if I'm faster than these guys. I don't want to just like cheese my way to a win. That's just me, though. You don't see it too much in just normal everyday stuff, but for the major events in iRacing, people will sometimes do it for that stuff. But like I said, it just seems really dumb to me to on purpose go out and suck just to win. Like, you can print off a PDF on the iRacing website if you win. You don't get a whole lot. It's not like the NASCAR series where there's real money on the line. And there's a bunch of money on the line for those guys.
Pit party, pit party.
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit, we're in trouble.
That Mason guy was in the last race I did too. All right, so here we go with a fixed Cup Series race from Daytona, 35 laps. No changes to the car. There's just only a few adjustments you can even make, so no point in really doing it. But yeah. Next gen Cup car. These things are still weird. I haven't quite figured them out yet. I haven't really ran them a whole lot.
Alright, good luck, drivers. Well, good luck, everybody except Ty.
When they first came out, they were kind of weird. Not really right.
You beat us too bad at Bathurst.
I am the NASCAR Cup Series.
It always cracks me up when people in here talk shit about other people.
I wouldn't say it was all me.
I mean, Johnny turned the car over, and then old boy turned it over to crashed it in 10 minutes, so...
I am sped. Kerchoo. This is gonna be a wreck fest. Gonna be a wreck fest. Haven't really messed with them yet. Man, I enjoy the trucks in the Xfinity series more than the next gen cars.
The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
But
24.
like I said, I haven't really messed with them a whole lot, so kind of hard to say that.
Follow car number 17 in the outside column.
Here we go. The steering's just really vague to me in them. And they sound weird. I have a feeling this one's going to be a wreck fest. And I meant to run the damn graphics config thing before I started streaming. Thank you, Elvis.
Catch up to car number 17.
Appreciate it. We're going to try to take it kind of easy in this one and dodge the wrecks because I am predicting a wreck fest. Alt F4 gives windshield tear off. This is going to be the meme race of the day right here.
Let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Green, green, green.
All right, here we go. NASCAR Next Gen at Daytona.
Outside.
My God, is everybody just going to the back?
You're in the middle. Clear low. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear inside. Clear all round.
I want to be at the back, but I don't want to lose the draft. That's all I want.
Well done, Cody. Good start.
Man, let me get behind Broadbent. We're MVP.
Car high.
What?
He's still there.
I'm gonna work with
Clear high.
We're MVP.
Man, these things feel so unstable. Like coming out of the corner, the ass end feels like. Just because I'm predicting that there's going to be crashes, and if there is a crash, then there's going to be a caution flag because we're in the A class car. So you don't lose anything from kind of hanging at the back. It's a restrictor plate thing. We wanna stay close enough to be able to draft with these guys, but far enough back to miss the wreck that I think's gonna happen. It's like a legitimate strategy people in NASCAR do. It's pretty. You just go to the back and wait for the big one because there's almost always the big one. Well, I mean, shit, you saw what happened when I was third in line on the bottom in the last race.
The leader's just done
Still got wrecked.
46.50. That's a new fastest lap for Smith. 46.49.
Not saying it would have made a difference if I was in the back, you know. I mean, I still could have got caught up in it, but could have finished higher than 8th if I would have been hanging out at the back. We are losing the draft, though. I didn't want to lose the draft like we are. I wanted to stay close enough to them.
New fastest lap for Hopke. 46.48.
Little pack of cars behind us is not keeping their shit together either.
Oh, you're good, you're good.
Hey, Sully, you were in my 500 on Thursday.
How'd you do?
I was 2 laps down and 50 to go, and I finished on the lead lap in 14. So honestly, I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah. It's basically jumping back here, betting there's going to be a caution.
That lap was a 47. Went 7.3.
And if there's not, then...
Car
Oh my
inside.
god, dude, what?
Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
Why would you not just push? What's the point of that? 23 fucking cars back.
I don't know if they're talking about me or not, but he's basically stopped in the middle of the corner, so...
The gap to Schaffer ahead is increasing. It's now 2.9. th place. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Why are y'all running a lane up? I don't know. If he wanted me to push him in the corner, I'm not going to do it, because that's how you spin people out.
Car outside. Clear high.
Okay, I don't... Like, I mean, if one of y'all wants to lead this line besides me, be, like, feel free.
Ain't no way.
We are losing time, it looks like.
The track temp's increasing. It's
Oh.
now 101 Fahrenheit. Full course caution. Watch out. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 11. We're under caution. Pit's closed.
There was one of them.
Yeah, they just pulled out at the last minute, and yeah, that's on them.
Yeah, big time.
Alright, so we're going to try to not lose the draft as hardcore as we did that time.
Came down. Why would you do that? You took me out for no reason.
Yeah, only cost more harm to yourself there.
Number 12.
Should have held up there before you got by.
Yep.
No, not you, the guy that came down.
Well, you freaking took me out for sure.
Knew it was coming. Okay, number 12, thank you.
That blocked the outside of net there. Gotta be in lap 10 meters.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
People better than me could probably push in the corners, but
I don't know what they were doing.
I'm not good enough to
Gotta lead lap
push in the
10.
corners.
Apparently so.
I'm gonna come get tires just because.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 60 miles per hour. You got loads of fuel. 100 meters. 50 meters.
Oop, too much. Just gonna get tires just because. What, get tires? There's no fast repair, so I mean, if I get in a wreck, I'm probably going to be out of it. That's really the only time I would need tires. Oh, the bumping? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. We were far enough back to where it made sense for like us to push a little bit. I wanted to be at the back, but not that far at the back.
Pits are open.
Like I said, we're going to try to stay a little closer to the front this time. What I like to do is stay in the draft of the main pack, but far enough back where you can react to a wreck when I'm doing
We're going green next time.
restrictor plate racing, super speedway racing. Can't figure out if I'm adjusted
You're
there.
anyway, so. Whatever, man.
Yes. If I keep the draft... If you keep the draft, I mean, anything can happen. Just got to get lucky with the wrecks, really. All right, here we go. Going green. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely skill in avoidance. This is a whole chess match here.
Green, 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 let's go. Got a car outside. 16th place. Hold your line. He's still there.
Yeah, 16. I'm still down here.
Still there.
Although they always say cautions breed cautions, so now's the time they're gonna wreck if they're gonna wreck.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
Woo!
You're clear outside.
They're making me nervous.
P14. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
The 2 has had enough.
You're in the middle. Clear inside. Got a car high.
16 cars making me nervous.
Hold your line. Still there.
Forcing it 3 wide when it does not need to be 3 wide.
Down low, 3 wide. He's still there. You're inside, 3 wide. Car high. Clear all around. Keep car outside. That's your best lap in this session. Still there. Outside. Clear outside. Got car high. 3 wide, you're on the bottom.
Good lord.
Car outside. Clear car high. Still there. Still there.
Right there, bro.
That was fun.
One of the coolest things I ever seen.
All right, 26. Let's not lose the draft this time. Looks like we already are, though.
17th place.
We're checking up bad. These guys up here, man.
Yeah, I just got rear-ended real hard from one of them.
I know. Like, go, man.
Inside.
Yeah, 15, go right ahead.
Still there. That's your quickest lap. Still there.
Kind of PC I have, it's a pish posh of stuff that I put together myself.
Car down low. Clear inside.
I have a 5800 X3D CPU. I have a 3080 Ti graphics card. It's got 48 gigs of RAM. It's a Asus X570 motherboard. Just a bunch of random stuff I put together.
Fucking Andrew.
P20. That last lap was a
It's a
48.
Cody hat special. Like, why are we checking up this much? We're 5 cars in a line. We should be able just to haul ass. Ryzen 5. I had Ryzen 5 3600 before I upgraded to a 5800 X3D. I had a 3600. Actually still have it in the closet. It ran iRacing fine. It kind of chug-a-lugged a little bit at Daytona here with all the grandstands and crowds and stuff. But if you're not looking to stream, a 3600, a Ryzen 5 3600 would be just fine. I had the 3600 with a 2060, either a 2060 or a 2070, and it ran iRacing fine. I upgraded the 2060 or 70, whatever I had, to a 3060 overclock edition, and that was a little better. Find an iPower or iBuyPower. I've heard good and bad things about those. They cheap out on like the motherboard and stuff. But I've also seen people say buy it and save the headache of building your own. I built my own and had some fun with it, and I've slowly upgraded it over time. What are you looking to stream, or you just want to play iRacing, or what are you looking to do with it?
P20. Your last lap time was 46.87.
Oh, big old checkup.
Just want to play. Yeah, Ryzen 5 3600 is probably the bottom that I would go with. iRacing is more CPU intensive than graphic card intensive if you're just going to play. So a better CPU would be better, but I mean, mine's a Ryzen 5 I think 5800X. I don't think it's a 7.
That lap was a 47.24.
I might be wrong about that, but I don't know. But yeah, you should be good with that. Got one of them chips from Elon in my brain. Neuralink. I am one with the computer. Ryzen 5 5600. I mean, if you're not paying more than like $1,000 or $1,200 for it, then it's fine. Is it?
Hey, please don't push fourth in line, dude. You're gonna make me wreck the guys in front.
The Ryzen 5 is good. You'll probably need more RAM than that. The 1650 is okay. And then the SD card, or the solid state hard drive, is fine. But yeah, I wouldn't pay more than like $1,000 for that, probably. Ooh, 612, yeah. I would probably buy it. Buy it and then upgrade. Buy that and buy RAM at the same time and upgrade your RAM. Mine's not water cooled. No, mine's air. Walmart. Yeah, I would, if you have the extra money to spend, buy that, buy some RAM, and then save up money to buy a better graphics card sometime down the road. But I would, the first thing I would do would be go on Amazon or Newegg or somewhere and buy 2 or 4 sticks of some 3600 megahertz RAM. And honestly, I would probably buy the warranty, the extra like 3-year, 4-year, whatever they offer you. If it's like $50 or even $100, I would probably buy it. Just because what I've seen is they cheap out on the motherboards and sometimes the power supplies. So if that goes bad, then it's worth the extra $100 to go to Walmart and be like, yo, shit's fucked.
Car outside.
RAM, you can get RAM for pretty cheap, man. I bought 2 16 gig sticks of RAM for like $100 or something. It was Corsair 3600 megahertz RAM off of Amazon, and I think I paid like $89 or $99 for it. My 3080 Ti I got for $600 used.
19. That lap was a 47.43.
Yeah, oh my god. If you're
on the inside, 3 wide.
If you overclock your shit, then you don't need water cooled, but it makes it easier to overclock. The CPU I have, you can't actually overclock. It's locked.
Okay, is now
but my god, these guys are gonna wreck. But yeah, you get more efficient cooling, so you can run temperatures harder. If you look at the top, it's not actually water. It's, well, some of it's water. It's like deionized water.
B17.
And where you would put like thermal paste on top of the CPU and then put the cooler on it to transfer heat, you basically just let the water hit that and suck the heat off of it.
Okay.
Next time I won't lift at all.
There's also some of those crazy computers where they just like sink everything into some kind of like mineral oil and the shit boils in a way, in like a way that's really cool looking. Right, I mean it's the same kind of deal though. You're running water through the block to touch like the outside of the pistons basically. I mean, they do it in real life. They qualifying, they're over there holding their hand up, trying to block air from getting in the window. Okay.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
"19, I'm fixing to punt your ass out of the fucking way."
18th. Car high.
Can y'all not just like push each other so we can catch these guys?
They're trying to push, but it can't keep
Car low. Inside's clear.
I didn't expect him. I was going to give him a bump draft. I did not expect him to check up like that, so I gave him a shot.
Car outside. He's still there. You're clear outside. P16. That
Let's
was
go.
58.05.
It took me a while to get to A class. I spent a lot of time in rookies because I didn't really understand the concept of stay clean and don't mess with people. Like, I got caught up in a bunch of shit in rookies.
Car inside. Still there. Still there.
Cody, how comfortable are you pushing?
Still there.
Probably more.
Place. Clear left.
Probably.
Clear inside.
Probably more than that guy is.
Got you, I'll drag the brakes on up.
Car low. Clear inside.
Oh,
You're in the middle.
shit. Sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, shit happens, I guess.
Car high. Clear all round. Car outside.
I was completely out of the gas, man. I'm sorry.
7.3. Outside. He's still there. Hold your line.
If you...
Hold your line.
I didn't hear what he said. But anyway,
Still there.
if you just take your time and be smart and don't do shit like that,
There goes my lap.
you can move up pretty quick.
The next car is white.
The thing about it is you just race to your number. Like, I don't know if you were in here when I was talking about that or not, but when you join a race, then the number iRacing gives you is where it thinks you're going to finish in that race. So if you just try to beat the number that it gives you,
0.09.
then you're doing good. And if you try, you get incident points for hitting shit. Like me spinning that guy out, I got 2 incident points. You have a limit for the race before you either get a penalty or disqualified. If you stay under half of whatever that is, then you will gain safety rating and you'll move up faster. But if you move up too fast, then you'll be in races where you're just slow.
Got a car outside. Clear high. 2 laps remaining.
I feel bad for wrecking that guy.
Leaders, I'm just going to say though, my car is completely toast.
We're just so slow back here. I'm sorry, Caleb.
I hold my wheel completely straight, dead on center, and that's enough steering to get me through the corner.
Wrecking people's the objective of NASCAR. I mean,
White flag, last lap.
maybe if it was for the win, but not necessarily for like 16th or 17th or something like that. I mean,
McIntosh is leading
people
the
do
race.
watch for the crashes, but it's more about watching them
Outside.
beat and bang for a good finish.
Still there. Clear inside. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Go right, guys.
Got a car outside.
Oh shit.
Got a car high. You're clear outside.
That might have been the best race I ever
14th. That's the finish. Well done.
You do get some free stuff with iRacing though. Caleb, I'm sorry, man. I really am. You get... Oh, shit. Hitting the wrong button. You get, the Arkham Menards car for free, and you get tracks for free. Like, there's a bunch of free stuff you get.
I appreciate you keeping me on the lead lap, brother.
Oh, no problem. I didn't want to go lap down. Ours was ruined by some guy that couldn't hold his wheels straight from a wreck. So.
Yeah, the guy spun out.
Yeah, I checked out for that wreck.
My content. So when you go to iRacing, or when you join iRacing, no, I didn't win. I finished like 16th or something. Where did I finish? 14th. Finished better than my car number though. Okay, so when you join iRacing, yeah, no, I'm not. I probably should have, but I didn't. When you join iRacing, you get, can't see it, this dirt street stock for free. You get this Cadillac for free. You get dirt UMP car for free, because I don't think I've ever bought it. No, I didn't jump up a rank. I make A classes as high as you can get. The blue numbers over here. That's as high of a license as you can have. But you can have a like 4.99 safety rating. We get this dirt UMP for free. You get the Formula V for free. You get the Miata for free. You get the Kia for free. You get this Legend car for free. You get this Pro light truck for free. No, you're good, dude. Ask away. That's what I'm here for. You get the Pontiac Solstice for free. You get this Spec Racer Ford for free. I think the Skippy's free. I might be wrong about that though. You get the street stock for free. You get this Jetta for free. You get the VW Beetle for free. You get the GR86 for free. And then anything that says Legacy, you get for free. So like all these older cars for free. And then there's tracks you get for free too. So like a bunch of the rookie races are, I think maybe you get Zolder for free. You get, I don't know, there's a few racetracks you get for free. I think you have to, okay, so right here where it says B, where I lost my road A license, if you have above a 3.0 safety rating, or if you achieve a 4.0, then you automatically get put to the next level. But you have to do at least 4 races that count towards your promotion, and you have to have a safety rating above 3.0. Yes, if you want the new NASCAR cars, you have to pay for them. But there's free stuff you get. A winged car, like a dirt car. Which one? What was that winged car? Which one are you talking about? The Skippy? This guy here? No, you're good. Ask away, man. That's what I'm here for. Cars are, scroll up to the top here. Cars are $11.95. Basically every car in the game is $11.95. Except for this thing that never gets used. If a car is $2.95, don't buy it, because it's not ever going to get used. But yeah, every car in the game is $11.95. The tracks are $14.95 for the most part. There are some tracks that are cheaper. Like Cedar Lake Speedway, it has one configuration. It's $11.95. It's kind of pay per play, but I mean, like, you buy it and you own it. So, like, you don't have to pay every time you race, but you pay once for the track and you get it forever. There is a thing where when you buy enough stuff, you get a permanent discount. Yeah, pay to play, not per play. Yeah. But if you buy, hold on. I think if you buy 4 items together, you get a discount. If you buy 5 items together, you get a bigger discount. If you buy 6 items together, you get an even bigger discount. But once you buy more than 20 items, I think it is, you get a permanent discount. 40 pieces, sorry. Hold on. Let me go here. Let's hide this. Okay, so you can kind of see it there. Don't steal my PayPal account. Shit. Come on now. Okay, so looks blurry to me, but You can see it. The 20% off 40 plus piece club. Once you buy 40 things, then you get this discount forever. So like as soon as you buy one thing, you get a discount. Like the Barber Motorsports Park, I don't own it. It's listed for $14.95. I automatically get a $3 discount. So it ends up being $13. The funny thing about it is they actually started with NASCAR 2003. Oh, it's just the email address to my PayPal account. But yeah, they started this whole thing with NASCAR 2003 from Papyrus. Started the whole thing from that and have built on it since like 2007 or something. Xfinity cars, I have raced them before. I have not raced them tonight. And I just, we're still here. We going. We doing the Xfinity cars right now, by God. But like, you don't have to buy all three of them either. You like, I bought the Mustang, so I don't have to buy the other two. Like, you buy which one you want. And like anything that says rookie, like this race right here that says rookie, you have that truck and I think that track for free. Almost every rookie race is free car, free track. Almost everyone. Doesn't matter if it's dirt road, oval, road, like paved road, paved oval, dirt road, dirt oval. Yeah, they've developed it since 2007. But like this rookie Dallara Dash right here, that car is free. I don't think Monza's free. So it's like there's some things you get for free. I know for a fact that this rookie Miata race here, that is free car, free track. They gonna have to pay me to say shit like that. No, like legitimately, there's like NASCAR dudes hop on races to practice before the season starts, or if like, NASCAR teams have their own simulators. Well, if you're in an underfunded team, you don't necessarily get simulator time from like the manufacturer, and the guys that are in those underfunded teams go get in their sim rig and sit down and drive the tracks on iRacing. A lot of the shit transfers, man. Braking points transfer. The tracks are LiDAR scanned, laser scanned. The tire models, probably the thing that's has the most, like, you can't feel the car sliding out from under you, but like your braking points are real, your sense of speed is real. Like, it's, oh God. Those things are like 20 grand. I'd love to have one. Really? They use iRacing as the software? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Yeah, buddy. And then you get shit like this. The old Alibaba or whatever it is edition. That's where my shifter came from. This H-pattern shifter I have over here. It's a Alibaba special.
Temperature's falling. It's now 79 Fahrenheit.
And it works great. I'll definitely look it up.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
I know they scanned the past 2 Mercedes cars into iRacing. The actual sim rig I'm in is rated to like bolt the little actuator arms to. So, and that setup costs like $6,000 or something like that. Can you run this? No, you can't do that. Oh, this is just practice. So, when you sign up for a race, like you saw what I just did, you get put into a practice session. This practice session doesn't count for anything, doesn't count against you. Here in about 2 or 3 minutes, it's going to pop up and say the race you're registered for is fixing to start. You get out of the car, you click race, then it takes you to another 3-minute practice session, a qualifying session, and the race session. When you get into that practice, qualifying, and race session, the incident points you get all count towards your total safety rating deduction or addition at the end of the race.
P2.
Sorry if I didn't explain that very well. But you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. In about a minute and a half. I appreciate all you guys hanging out. It's always fun to have people to talk to while I'm racing. Jesus Christ. I can't imagine hopping on the brakes in a sim rig and it like 3 G's
The leader's just done a 50.
forward.
8.5.
I mean, if you want to run this race with a 0x, just don't qualify, start in the pits, and then run around in the back.
Yeah, unless you're in a race out, man. Then you have a call.
That lap time was 50.90.
Yeah, and you can also join a session that's already in progress and like ghost drive through cars. So like you can go and join the top split.
The leader has just done a 50.65.
And like try to keep up with the fastest of the fast guys.
The leader has just done a
And try to learn from them.
6.7.
Fair enough.
I just feel like one of those motion sims might make me sick because I get sick from VR. So
50.86.
maybe the motion sim wouldn't do that, but I can't do VR. Oh shit. Well, I'm glad you're here, Chase. Sorry you had a rough afternoon, buddy.
I'm so sick of running the trucks on this track because everybody's a fucking idiot.
That guy sounds drunk as hell.
Just done a 50.62.
Okay, so when this pops up,
I mean, I'm racing the B class now, like a couple few races. These
The
ones
fastest
here are
lap for
fucking
Mills, 48.10.
oh, thanks for subscribing. Black Knight graphic.
Go do Legends races.
Appreciate it. Okay, so takes you to here, and you click race,
Well, mine just took it took a
and
minute, like,
you click this button, and it takes you to another session. Oh yeah, people talk shit all the time in iRacing. Oh, dude. If you go look on YouTube, there's a video of, I think, Jordan Taylor wrecking his sim rig hard enough to do just that. Like, he's in a seat, buckled down, and he wrecks, and the whole thing, like, rolls onto its side. I think it was Jordan. Yeah, it was. Hold on. Damn it, why do you not?
Oh, what was that guy's name from that, Hey, Rodney Sandstorm. Oh, shoot! Oh, no! Damn it! Whoa! We wrecked.
So I don't know if you could see that or not, but down there in the bottom corner, what happens if we... Yeah, here we go.
Oh, what was that guy's name from that, Hey, Rodney Sandstorm. Oh, shoot! Oh, no! Damn it! Whoa! We wrecked.
Cracks me up how calm he is about it. He's like, we wrecked.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, it's like he's legitimately strapped in, like in a seat. And it's a good thing because that whole sumbitch flipped over. I think that's the same race where old Kyle Larson said the N word and got fired from Chip Ganassi Racing. Okay, but anyway, when you get here, you're in. Up here at the top corner where my mouse is, it says practice 3 minutes, qualify 5 minutes, race, official 30 laps. When you're in this session, anything that you do in here, if you get an incident point in here, it counts towards your incident points. That session that I was in a second ago where it like said your race is ready, that doesn't count for anything. Well, the good thing about mine is I have to like pull this pin out. I have to pull this out and then my steering wheel comes off. My Forza Motorsports steering wheel. But it like locks in. But like I was saying, over here where it says incidents, everybody has 0.
Temperature's decreasing. It's now 81.
If you get an incident point in any part of this, practice, qualifying, or race, it counts towards taking your safety rating down. No, it's a... Hold on. Yeah. We're going to get high tech here for just a second. Let me add... Okay. This one. I'm not going to qualify anyways. Shit. Transform. hold on. I'm trying to do something here. Hell. Transform, stretch to screen. What the hell? Properties. Activate. Oop, okay. Here we go.
The leader has just done a 50.71.
Okay, so. It's really bright. Sorry. Come on now.
The leader has just done a 50.63.
So I have Patronus. Okay, so cube 2 counted to this, and then don't mind my wiring mess in the background or my ashtray over here. Just block that out for a second. Got my handbrake, got my H pattern shifter, and then I'm in like a 6061 extruded profile thing. It's a, there we go. It's a Track Racer is the name of the company that sells the rig. It's a TR160 or something like that. Yeah, it's legit. It's not as legit as Jordan Taylor's like I just showed you, but it is legit. Yeah, it's an actual rig. Like I'm in a real deal race car seat. Like you can see the bolstering behind me here. It's a, let's see. This one's, whoop. Hey, Black Knight subscribed. Properties. This one. Where's your helmet? These pedals are USB. So this is what it is. It's a Track Racer. This is the newer edition of the one I have. I hate the fact that I can't size this right. I have, no, that one's different. See, they changed, they did the Mark IV. Mine's the older version of this, where I don't have the extrusion. Dude, I started out with a G920. Oh, hold on. Missed the grid here. Alright. That's how I started out. I had an Amazon car seat. I bought a car seat off of Amazon and screwed some pieces of wood together with my dad's help and had it sitting on those pieces of wood with a Amazon steering wheel thing that held the steering wheel and the pedals together, and I raced on that for years and years and years, and it was a G29 steering wheel and pedals. And then a couple of years ago we sold a house, and I had enough money to buy a nice sim rig. Hey, what's going on, Coffee? Yes sir, I am up late. We doing some iRacing after dark.
In the inside column.
I figured I better stream tonight, or I wasn't going to be able to stream all this week, because I'm going to be busy watching the Daytona 500 tomorrow. You just missed me showing off my rig in a really weird way with my phone camera. Dude, the G9, I was telling Chase this the other day. Kyle Larson gonna win it. He's gonna break his drought on the speedway tracks, on the plate racing tracks, and win one.
We need to catch up to car number 17.
But I was telling Chase the other day, the steering wheel, the G920 or 29s, the steering wheels, they're fine. They're perfectly fine. If you really want to get more consistent and faster, buy a nice set of pedals.
Yo, no way you go to ASU, bro.
If you put
Yes, I do, bro.
2 of your wheels on that end shoes, it'll stop you from rolling around if you're having issues with that. Chase, you gotta be up at 6:30 in the morning. Good lord, man.
Alright, be smart. Have a good race, everyone.
Yeah, they're belt driven, but they're good for what they are, man. Don't shit on the G920, they're good.
No fuck-ups. Go.
They are a great wheel for their price range.
Car outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Coffee. That's what, like, honestly, when I was a kid, I had NASCAR Racing 2003. I had a Logitech Momo wheel shifter pedal combo and a computer desk, and that wheel was clamped to that computer desk, and I played the shit out of that.
Inside.
Get one from Alibaba.
Car low.
Dude, I mean, the shifter I'm using over here, it came from one of those cheap places.
Only last one. I'll do.
It's been just fine. I saw a button box on Alibaba the other day that I thought about getting.
20th place.
F1 Sims, yep, I can do F1 Sims too. If you can see this steering wheel down here behind me, it's a F1 style steering wheel, more so than the one I showed you a minute ago.
Car inside.
If you're gonna go to the back, don't be an idiot going to the back.
Clear low. Outside. Clear all round.
I was really hoping F122 was going to be really good, but from the shit I've heard, I never bought it. I'm going to wait until next year's game. Maybe EA will improve upon it.
V18. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 47.30.
Honestly, I hope Ryan Blaney wins the 500.
Car high.
Been so close for so long.
Clear high.
Like 4 races in a row, he's been close enough to win it and not got it done.
Thank you.
No shit. Yeah, they're asleep. They went to bed about 11. They were all just laying around anyway.
Time was 47.80.
Yeah, everybody's asleep except me. The wife's in bed, the pups are in bed. It's like, I'm gonna go fucking stream. If I get my Daytona fix in.
Clear high. Got a car outside.
Cherokee Speedway, I feel like that's pretty close to me. I'm about 20 minutes outside of Bristol Motor Speedway.
Car outside. He's still there. Still there.
Yeah, I hope the real life 2023 season's wild, man.
Still there.
I was so happy the past couple of years when we had like Danny Rick winning races and shit, like McLaren winning and just the madness of it all with red flags, and
Still there.
I love the chaos of the past few years.
Still there.
Last year was kind of boring.
Clear outside.
Red Bull just seemed to run away with everything.
Car outside. Outside.
Yeah, I'm about 3 hours away from Charlotte.
Hold your line. Clear high. Got a car high. Clear high. The guy in front is Steele. The guy behind has just done a 47.54.
I know you're going to go down on the ring.
I can speak for Tennessee. Tennessee's a great place to live.
Car high.
I love this state.
Still there.
Yeah, no, I thought he was going to murder me. I thought the guy behind me was also going to murder me.
He's still there. Still there.
Damn, no one hold it.
Still there.
These guys are lifting for no reason. Yeah, I'm about 30, 45 minutes away from Bulls Gap.
Place. That last lap was a 47.32.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it sucked. It was just one of those years where one team's better than everybody else pretty much. But I love the chaos of the last few years. With old Danny Rick and people like that winning races you just didn't expect.
Going 3 wide, you're up top. Got a car low.
Yeah, Bulls Gap is a great track. Yeah, lifting means they're getting out of the gas for no reason whatsoever. Like, he had a car length or a car length and a half in front of him, and he was just lifting going into the corner. Like, no reason whatsoever for that.
Clear high. P12. You've just done a 47.41.
Yeah, I've been to Bulls Gap quite a few times. Been in the infield quite a few times too. It's a good time. My boss used to drive dirt cars.
Car low.
He won a few races.
Car down low. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Inside's clear.
Do I have real life racing experience? I practiced a 4-cylinder pure 4 Pro 4 car around Kingsport Speedway one time.
Hold your line.
I don't want to be here.
Clear low. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Still there.
Jesus Christ.
Clear all round.
I don't think he was lifting to slow my momentum. I think he was just lifting. Just lifting.
Still there.
Oh, they're trying to wreck up there at the front.
Still there. Hold your line.
What are we doing here, people?
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. E9.
They're about to wreck.
Still there.
Now.
He's still there. Still there. Still there.
No, I don't think he's lifting out of fear. Just trying to give people in space, in front of him space. But he had a bunch of space.
3 wide, you're on the outside. Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Fletcher is now in the lead. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. P4. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Oh, baby, that was an extra track.
Hold your line.
Yes. Well, I mean, you have to lift sometimes because you can't push like all the way around the track, but
Clear inside. Carlo.
in theory, the leader should never lift, and the guy behind him should stay as close as he can to his back bumper and
Still there.
push the hell out of him.
He's still there. Inside.
Chase, is your brother a racer? Is that what I just read in the chat there?
Still there. Still there. Clear inside. Carlo. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there.
Oh, you can. If there was nobody in front of me, I could definitely hold it wide open all the way around Daytona.
He's still there. Hold your line. Car down low. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear inside. Car low.
Oh, right.
Still there.
That's funny.
He's still there. Still there.
All right, we're almost halfway home.
He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Have one hand on the wheel. Not even
Well, I mean, you get the draft, so you pull up to them and
Hold your line.
stuff like that. But yeah, he should be able
Still
to
there.
hammer down the whole way around. Oh, 22's gonna wreck. No, he held on to it.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Inside's clear. Car inside. Clear. Car low.
Get nervous back.
He's still there.
I'm gonna tell you what I did.
Still there. Still there.
I thought this is the second time you're gonna be fast.
Still there.
Oh, you pulled
Still
me.
there. Hold your line.
Lap in the third, like
P5. He's still there.
But it was gonna work.
He's still there. Still there.
These things are loose.
He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
Jesus Christ.
Car low. Hold your line. That's half clear inside. E4. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Busy on the bump in the corner.
Car down low.
Right on the bottom.
He's still there.
Right in the half line up.
He's still there.
Just don't hit me in the corner.
He's still there. He's still there.
Over there and drop back now.
Still there. Hold your line.
Look, we're not.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Sorry, I'm not reading chat. This is a little more intense than it's been.
Your lap time was at 47.77. Still there. He's still there.
Oh, this is a giant accident waiting to happen.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Car's getting kind of hot. And to back off for a second.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear low. You're in the middle. The inside's clear. Your last clear all around. You've got a full course caution. Watch out.
No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Woohoo! Oh my god, we got some damage, but...
Okay, Cody. You want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high.
When you say check it, still someone is going through.
Oh, fuck.
Took that long.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 04. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Dude, there is nobody behind me.
What's our right front look like here?
How did I not die? I don't know. I got punted from the front and the back. It didn't lift. I did for a split second, but I got right back in it.
That looks fine. You're alright. I'm down enough.
Yes, I can pit. I am going to pit. I know I'm second, but I'm going to pit. Code Brown moment. Yeah. We're going to have to watch that one in the replay.
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
Jared, don't worry about it. There is no warning.
Alright, what is this bitch idle at? I mean, we're idling at 2,000. I think I'm going to come
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
take some tires and get some damage fixed.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Hey Jack, can you check my right side up?
Pretty bent up, dude.
What happened up there, Luke?
I'm going to pit.
I didn't get hit square.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Hey, if
The
you
pit
wanna
lane
get
speed limit
caught,
is
don't be up
60
there in the front.
miles per hour. It's fine, you got loads.
Take 4.
Cars pitting.
I did.
100 meters.
As long as you hit
50
square, you're
meters.
good. Push all over.
Shit.
Y'all must not been here for the tandem.
What do we got? 41 seconds. Alright, not bad. Not bad.
I'm back.
Are you serious? Y'all guys not know how to go down pit road?
I was turning into my box. I'm not sure why we even touched. I was 2 boxes
Oh,
ahead.
don't turn the car off.
Okay. You can't go in 3 boxes back.
Alright.
Supposed to stay out by the grass.
Not bad.
Get close.
So in iRacing, when you get damage, you can tell if you have engine damage by looking at what the car idles at. So down here on the thing that says dash,
The education
it says
tonight.
2,000.
I appreciate it, but
That's what it's supposed to be idling at. So no engine
Alright,
damage.
just drive through, pit boxes and stuff. That's cool.
They're just mad they got wrecked.
that's protestable. That's why we collided. If I was in the pit box, you wouldn't have wrecked.
He's mad they touched on pit road. It's like, good to God, man. It's a protestable offense.
Yeah, Dollar?
It's actually a protestable offense to tell somebody you're going to protest them in iRacing chat.
2 boxes after yours. If you wait that way to turn into yours, something might happen. I was up against the line, not going through the pit boxes, because that is protestable. So I chose not to do that, and then come across my nose, and I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, they're just bitching about hitting each other on pit road.
Hey, you just gotta hit it square in the bumper and you're fine.
Yeah, I must not been there for the tandem or something. I don't know.
I must
Race
have
cars
missed
in
I
this
missed the
lap.
tandem. Come on, man. We'll work on the tandem tomorrow night.
They're trying to tell each other how to bump draft and how to turn into their pit box a few pit boxes early and shit.
Push me anywhere else except the corners. It does not end well.
Gotta love the in-race report.
Check out. I mean, to be fair, the wreck wasn't in the corner. It was trialable.
My God, where are these guys at?
I knew he was a problem in the beginning. That's why I pulled out.
Yeah, we're gonna see that replay later for sure. It was lap like 18. All right, back at it again. Here we go.
Every time a wreck happens, they must have missed the tandem.
20. There'll be like 8 to go.
Just giving you shit, but he's in here saying that he can push you through the corner, which is not a thing ever, and then he's bitching at me about how I pit. Like, eventually,
You're on the outside 19.
That's fuck on amphetamines. Just Jeremy Methfield.
Green flag, we're racing. Inside.
Oh, I thought we were dead for sure. I didn't expect to survive it.
He's still there. Clear inside. Got a car low. Still there. Still there. Clear low. Car inside.
Second on the outside lane, so yeah, like third or fourth, something like that. Good Lord, that 22 car up there. Man, the Xfinity cars are kind of my bread and butter, to be honest with you. I'm better at these things than I am just about any other thing.
Car outside.
Because I pitted and stayed on pit road to get my 40-some seconds worth of damage fixed.
Car inside. Clear low.
Because it was worth it to come down pit road and fix the damage and not have to be slower than I needed to be. Oh, they're going through wide up there. A win. I'm going to try to win. I have quite a bit of damage, I feel like, because I'm pretty slow. Not really got the draft like I did before. Jesus Christ, 22. Pick a lane, man.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
it's not yet.
Three wide, you're on the outside. Inside's clear. Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, God, these guys making me nervous. But I'm going to be the dumbass and not back out.
Still there. P10. That lap was at 47.60. Alright, Cody. That's good consistency. Keep it up. Still there. Still there.
It would have been nice to be able to get down in front of that 13 right there where the 55 just went.
Hold your line. He's still there.
I have a feeling there's going to be a wreck sooner rather than later.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear in the middle. Clear high.
I got him.
Inside.
Yeah, the dumbasses win.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear all around. Car low.
Hey,
He's still there.
Fourth car in line, dog.
Still there. Still there.
This Dylan guy behind me is making me nervous.
Inside. Oh, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there. Clear high, push down, catch up here. Car down low, P8. Still there. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Dylan.
Be careful, we've got a full course caution.
I was like a slither clear. That's my bad. 3 or 6.
God damn it.
Yeah, you owe me one.
The pace car's out.
Dylan, you're a moron, just so you know.
Car 17. Pace car is out. It's closed.
My bad. I know we're coming up through this way.
Alright guys, if you're slow on fire, not come back on it.
I had like a slither of like just that little space that I saw.
Not quite.
I got dumped from the guy behind me who was trying to go places where he didn't need to go.
Y'all need 4 people.
Jack, this is all I got right here, man. I'll take it.
Take the arm in the back.
Well, I'll show you the replay whenever this is over. We definitely have some damage now. No, it's slow. I'm wide open and can't even get out of 3rd gear.
Come on, 20. Yeah, I had to wait for the 1 cup.
Yeah, back to P14.
It's open.
Tell me to let the 11 car by, but yeah, stuck his nose where it didn't need to be like a dumbass. I should have backed out. I saw it coming. He did that shit like 4 different times.
Thanks, she's too blown up, man.
Fletcher in front is pitting.
I'm trying.
Yeah, she's gone. She's gone.
Watch your
Just go
speed.
around.
You've got plenty of fuel.
Damn.
100 meters.
Let it blow.
50 meters.
Black flag for not letting a guy that wrecked under caution. Yeah, 7 minutes worth of damage.
No man left behind.
Fuck. Well, that sucks. That dumbass right there, number 12. She gonna blow. He, like, ooh. She's a little jacked up. He was just trying to force it 3 wide, and he was like bump drafting me and trying to push me when they were 2 wide in front of me, and I was like up against the guy in front of me, so I mean, I don't think it's protestable. He was just an idiot. Back that up. Okay. 12. Shit.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah, you can watch it now. I have 7 minutes worth of damage, so. Jesus, why is it? Okay, so number 12 here. He. Like, I know there's a gap in front of me right there. Actually, go TV1. So I'm the Tennessee car over here. And right here, he like bump drafts me going into the tri-oval, even though I'm up against the car in front of me. And bump drafting in the tri-oval doesn't really work. And then looks to the outside again, even though there's not really room. Alright, well that's a terrible camera angle. What the fuck? Then he's looking to the outside again. Still looking to the out, like, He's just trying to put it 3 wide when it doesn't. Like, there's nowhere for him to go. I protest blatant shit. I mean, dude's a moron. Like there, he looked to the outside and I kind of moved up to block him a little bit and went back behind me. And then he just turns me into the corner.
One lap, then everyone can wreck, right?
Yeah, it's not really worth protesting. That was a terrible camera angle, though. Like, they all check up in front of me. And he just turns me. Never lifts, never hits the brake. We not have... I mean, you can see he's up against my bumper and then just hooks me. Do chopper. Chopper. Where the fuck it is? So if you watch, the 10 car comes up and the 6 car checks up and goes outside because the 10 car wasn't clear, so that checks everybody in the line up. And when I check up, he just never lifts, never touches the brakes, and hooks me straight. Knife that man's tires. Yeah, you can, if you're in the pits and you're getting repairs, you can hold escape and get out of the car and do shit here, and then still click race, get back in the car. But I still have 3 minutes worth of damage. I am the captain now. Look at me. I am the captain now. And I mean, you can go live and you can go focus on the leaders. We can watch them. We can watch the wreck that happens right here. That 14 car doesn't have a hood and is still somehow in like 8th place. Oh, the 10 is gonna wreck. Oh, the 2 goes below the yellow line. That's protestable going down there. Oh my god, they didn't wreck coming to the checkered. They're gonna wreck after it though. All right. Let's go back to... That was like the perfect lap, actually. Me. Yo, what's up, Black Knight Graphics?
You were dead even with outside coming through 3 and 4, and you moved up into it. If you're pushing him at that point, you're just blind. That's what you think. I don't know.
What number's the 6? Is that the orange car? I don't fucking know. I was pushing the guy in front of me.
So there's the big mess up.
Hell of a job. Glad I could push you to the win.
The 22 got into me, but saved me at the same time.
I appreciate it.
So the 14 gets into the 88 and gets him sideways. That's why you don't bump draft into the paint scheme. Or paint scheme. I read your chat. That's why you don't bump draft into the tri-oval. It's because the cars get super loose. Black Knight Graphics Xfinity partnership as a paint scheme. I mean, you want to send me the paint scheme, man? You gonna make it? Or do you have one made already?
I don't see anything that you touching very quick.
And then those guys, I just knew that 21 was going to come back up and kill me after that was over with.
I didn't touch him. I hit the guy in front of me. Bo got a little loose, and that's why, he was able to get underneath.
The end of this is the lap 18 wreck that we were talking about earlier. You talk about the end of that or the end of the race?
Yeah, like where you try to side draft.
Because,
you never
right.
try to side draft them. We side drafted you back. Then I was just able to give the 6 one last push off the corner.
So the 14, let's go super slow-mo here.
It was all
The 14 bump drafts the 88 in the tri-oval where the cars are terrible to bump draft. He hits him. I don't know, put my YouTube channel on the back bumper and I'll run it. So the 14 bump drafts the 88. They door slam into the 2. I see that happening. So I jump on the brakes. And nobody behind me jumps on the brakes.
And we raced all the way down to the finish line. Like, I don't know what more he wanted me to do.
Yeah, I don't know what he wanted you to do either. But I want to say that was good racing, though.
And I get into the 14,
I know, like everybody did like good,
which gets me sideways and slows me down even more. The 22 gets into my right rear.
I didn't get no even like 0x, nothing. So I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. It just
Which somehow like halfway spins me out.
Yeah, I don't know either. Hey,
oh yeah, the 18 up here, the Dale Jr. paint scheme. He gets hit by the 21 and he hits the wall. And he hits the wall again. And then the car comes back down the track and he hits the 21. Which if the 21 wasn't there, he probably would have saved it. And then this black car hits them. And I just knew that this car was going to come up and hit me, but he didn't, thank God.
Yeah, good win there, 6. That was a hell of a finish. Y'all earned it right there.
All right. Yes, you can customize the outside of the car. That's why I have a Tennessee volunteer paint scheme. There's a looking a little rough there, but there's a website you can go to it's called Trading Paints, and you could pick paint schemes for any car on the service, basically. Yeah, I definitely got murdered there. Cars and Coffee. Thought Smasher. Do you do it, and I'll run it, man. Yeah, dude, the 88 car, he got dumped to start the wreck and then almost had it, but then lost it at the very end. That's usually the way it goes. But yeah, you can go to Trading Paints and pick my preferred number 57. 57. No, I don't want that. I want to sign in. Sign. Okay, so you go to Trading Paints and you download this thing. That's it's on the Trading Paints app. And you can go here and you can pick any car on the iRacing service. And people like old Black Knight Graphics here make paint schemes. And you can pick any paint scheme you want for any car. Like, I mean, that Jimmy Johnson Canva scheme, like, it literally came out, you know, a couple of weeks ago for the Daytona 500. But you can pick like that. That's the paint scheme Justin Allgaier ran tonight in the Xfinity series. Like, you can pick anything. Got the Ken Block tribute paint scheme here. But yeah, you can pick any car in the service. and pick a paint scheme for it. Right on. This is badass. I'm down for that. This is Trading Paints. If you want to pick a paint scheme for any car in the service, on the service of iRacing, you go to tradingpaints.com. You download their little app, and you can come here and pick any paint scheme for any car on the service. Like anything. The car we just raced, the NASCAR Xfinity Ford Mustang. You can come here and you could pick like these top two up here. These guys, they ran today in the Xfinity Series race. Riley Herbst, he ran in the Xfinity Series race today. Bill Elliott throwback scheme, that's badass. Yep, load straight to. All right, so I'm gonna teach y'all something else. You need to go and you need to get a thing that's called iRacing. It's called iRacing Manager. You can, I found it on Reddit, but if you go to the forums, if you're a manager, if you go to the iRacing forums, if you're a member, you can download this little tool and you can put every app in that you need for iRacing, and you can make them load automatically with iRacing. So let's see here. Let me add something real fast. Add window capture. I need manager. Okay. So this app, you can go here and you can, this starts with Windows on my computer. Yeah, Black Knight, do you have a email address? I'll email it to you. Coffee, you should download this. This motherfucker right here is the greatest thing ever. So this starts with Windows, so it automatically, I turn my computer on, it pops up. I have iRacing, which is the UI. I can hit start on that and then pick a race, and then Crew Chief, Sim Racing Apps, and Trading Paints all start when the sim loads. And then I can also click start on OBS, start on my SimiCube software. I can click start on any of these and it will open them automatically. It's free. I didn't pay any money for it, I don't think. But if you go to Reddit or go to... Alright, Chase, man, I hope you get some sleep, buddy. If you are a member, you can click on that link and it will take you to the forum post where that is. Chase, take it easy, man. I hope you get some sleep, buddy. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. A better day than you had today. I did not see a message with your email. It might have blocked your email. Did you send it in the chat or did you send it? Yeah, it blocked it. You can send me a message on Twitter or you can send me an email. I think my email's in the description. See you, Chase. But yeah, the iRacing Manager, it's the greatest thing ever because you can click like Crew Chief. Stop it and show you. So like you pick where the exe file is, and then you can start with iRacing and stop with iRacing. My Twitter's this. Just search for Cody Hyde on Twitter, and you can send me a message on there. But like, if you can start it hidden and start it with iRacing, and also stop it with iRacing, but it's kind of dumb to do that with Crew Chief anyway. But like, you literally start the UI through that app, start the race, and then all that shit loads. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 things that load automatically when I start a race. It's badass. And then I have other stuff like SemiCube, which I need, but I don't necessarily like want to start with iRacing. And then OBS, which I use to stream. So I don't have any idea. AJ, I don't have any idea, buddy. It was created by Yannick Lorenz. I don't know what it's coded in or anything like that. But yeah, it's totally worth it. Rid of that. Go back to here. What did we lose? Yeah, we lost a bunch of fucking safety rating. All right, well, I got my 3 Daytona races in. They might not have went as well as I wanted them to, but got them. Have to install Twitter. You can send me just an email, man. My email is in the description, I believe. If it's not, I can you can send it to this one. I think that might be different than the one that's in the description, but you can send it to that. I think I can send that because I like own the chat or whatever. All right. I appreciate you guys hanging out this evening. Night, I will send you damn it, where's my fucking... Does it matter what size that picture you're asking for is? I have a couple different ones. All right, it is officially 3 o'clock in the morning, so my ass is going to bed. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Makes time go by a lot faster when everybody's hanging out in the chat. Makes it a lot more fun. It don't matter. Okay, cool. Got a few different. I have 2 different ones. Less window capture. shot me an email. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. I'll send you both of them. You can, whichever one you want to use, you can use. Don't matter to me. Right on. I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't done that yet. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. I will be back on sometime, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. Depends. Depends on the Daytona 500. And if I get the house clean before it all kicks off. But yeah, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Coffee. I'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. AJ, it's good to meet you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you learned some stuff. But yeah, let me know about that paint scheme, man. I will for sure run it. Slap your name on there, slap my name on there, and we'll go to town with it. All right, I'm out. I see y'all later. Peace.